Hey crew, so today we've got a good old-fashioned strength workout. We've got 8 exercises that will be covering the full body. We're going to be working on an interval, 40 seconds on, 20 seconds recovery. Same exercise 4 times. Once it's done, we've got a longer rest, which will be a minute before we move on to the next exercise, okay? I'm using dumbbells today. I'm also using my footstool. You can switch that for a chair. We're going to be leaning against it for hip thrusts. We're going to be putting one foot on it for a split squat. And I may also lay on it for my chest press, okay? So a footstool would be good, or a chair, and you may want to keep it against the wall so it doesn't move. I've also got a resistance band. I've gone for the strongest, or one of the strongest. It's heavy actually, heavy, number 4 out of 5, and that is for hamstring curls, okay? So make sure you've got all your kits close by. Put your phone on silent and we're going to get straight into it, all right? We're going to start with some mobility. So we're just going to move through the shoulders. I'm not going to open the chest yet. Change direction. Bit clicky in there. Right, we are going to open the chest now by pulling back, and then we're going to round the back and hug ourselves. Again. Open. One more open. Good, we're going to open the hips. Tap for 3. Okay, from there we're going to go a wider stance. We're going to push back through our hips. And we're going to tap the floor. Well, the inside of our foot or the floor, either or. Driving back through the hips as we go for that stretch through the inner thighs. We're moving from one side to the other.
You never know when life is going to line up just perfectly and walk you right into your future.
Last one, we're going to pivot round and get that hip flexor stretch. Chest up, rock backwards and forwards. Other side. Chest up, rocking backwards and forwards. We're going to do 5 X squats, so standing like a squat, X, not a squat. Down, up, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to drive back through those hips, up and down your shins. On this last one, we're going to stay down, hands together, twist, get that rotation through the spine. The eyes are following the hand. One more each side. Last one. Good. Okay, our first exercise is going to be a bent over row. So elongate that spine. We're going to do one side at a time, okay? The nice neutral spine, pulling through the arms and the back. If you wanted to lean on your footstool, you can. We're doing one side at a time. I'm just going to put my timer on and we're going to go for it. So nice, straight, flat back. Put that down actually. Drop it, then pull it. Squeezing through that back. 20 seconds.
You never know when life is going to line up just perfectly and walk you right.
Thinking about that back of the arm, shoulder, mid back. Well done. Stand up. We're going to do exactly the same on the other side. Slow and controlled, really feeling those reps. Time under tension. Five seconds and we're going again. Ready? Pulling, squeezing. Bit nice and slow. Control that move. Isolate the muscles we're using. Think of that arm, the back, the shoulder. 8 seconds. Last one. Well done. Stand up, give yourself a stretch out. We're going to go again. 10 seconds. To be fair, I think I can probably go a bit heavier. Right, you ready? Slow. Let that shoulder drop. Pull it down. Try and keep neutral through that spine. 15 seconds. 10. Stay with me. One more if you can. Well done. 15 seconds and we're going on the other side. Right, you ready? This is round 4. Let's go. Let it drop. Pull it back.
Right here, right now.
18 seconds. Give me one more. Well done. Take your drink if you need to. Okay, we are going down. I'm going to use my footstool. We're going to go hip thrust, okay? Using our glutes, I'm going to put one weight across my hips. I'm going to put my back and shoulders against that footstool. So ideally, you want to be on something that your shoulders, shoulder height. We're going to put the weight there and we're going to bring it up and squeeze, okay? If you haven't got anything on the floor to lean against, you can do it from the floor there, okay? 10 seconds, get yourself prepared. Before we start, we're going to scoop the bum under and up and down. Remember, your glutes are working hardest right at the top, so make sure you get up there. Chin to chest, straight back, up through the hips, squeeze through the bum. If you need a reminder, tuck the bum before you begin. Big squeeze. And down. One more. Well done, take a breather. Glute focus, okay? We try and keep a straight spine so we're not arching and like curling through that back. The power comes from the glutes. You want to be kind of across the shoulders on that support. Eight seconds. You might be slightly moving if, like I am, if you are. Reset. Squeeze at the top. Well done. So, like I say, while you're taking your breather, you want that support across your shoulders. If you slide down to here, you need to bring yourself back up. It's like mid kind of back is where you want that support. Right, ready? Round 3. Halfway. These are way harder than they look. Scoop that bum, readjust if you need to, if you're sliding down. Well done. Take your breather. 3 out of 4 sets done. Whew. Are you ready in 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. For 20 seconds. Oh, these are getting super duper tough. I've slidden down. Slidden, is that even a word? One more. Well done. Okay, next up, we've got an ab exercise. We're going to be lying on our back, hand to knee extension. If you need to modify just one side of your body, one hand and knee at a time, not you're going to do both together, trying to prevent your back from completely arching. Think pelvic floor, transverse abs. Bring it all up and in and keep it there. Match your breath to the move. Wow, I'm really out of breath for them still. Okay. Move that slightly. 6 seconds, are you ready? So, modification, one side of your body at a time, focusing on pushing down. Next level up. Both together. I may switch between both. Obviously, I'm rebuilding my body post-hysterectomy. So I have to be careful. You're there. Well done. Ooh. Okay, you ready for round 2? Coming up in about 5 seconds.
Listen to me. I want to know what turns you on. I want to know what makes you sweat. I want to know what makes you dance.
Match your breath to the move. Big breath out. Inhale, exhale. I can't say that without thinking of the Prodigy. Last one. Good. Inhale, inhale. All right, bring it back, Kelly, bring it back to the workout. Okay, 2 sets down. slow and controlled, all right? I might be breathing really loudly down the microphone, but that's how you should be breathing too, okay? Pelvic floor, transverse abs in. Right, breathe out. Hold. Let that body shake, bring it back in. And again. Almost like you're over enthusiastic. Leave it there. Okay, this is our fourth and final round on this one. Remember, don't let that back arch. Tuck, pelvic floor, abs in, ready, go. Ten seconds. Last one. Well done. Okay, next up we are going bicep curls. And just like we did the rows, we are going to do one arm per round, okay? Slow and controlled, nice and intense. Mind to muscle connection. If your weights are getting to the point where they're too light, coming up and down feels too easy, stay in a range of motion where that bicep is working. So don't bring it the whole way down. Stay there, up and down from there, okay? I'm going to start with 10s. May need to go down to 8s. We'll see what happens. And if you've got a pair of weights, what you can do to make it even harder is keep that arm that you're not working in that position. 8s it is. Try not to swing. Keep that muscle isolated. Ooh. Okay, other arm. I'm a lefty, but the right side of my body is stronger, and that's all from all those years ago when I had that pneumothorax in my left side of my lung. Chest even. Brain blanks are still there, crew. Right, other arm. Keep that arm there if you can, locked in. Blimey! Maybe I was lying. Maybe both arms are just weak. My word. I need to put that down and focus. I can't do it. That's working that muscle to failure, girls. Wowzers. That's why it's harder to isolate one arm sometimes rather than just alternating all the time. Again, when you're at home, you might have limited equipment. This is why it's good to mix it up in those ways. Right. Let's go. Oh, halfway, and I'm struggling to lift that weight back up. I'm going to change the position. Wowzers. Right, other side. You may wonder why I'm down in this weird position. Obviously, before I've had us doing this with the kettlebell. I'm using the stability of my leg. Again, you could be using your chair, but just guiding that arm. I'm not cheating. Right, you ready? Go. It's just stabilizing, giving me something to lean against. Halfway. Blimey. Come on. Whoa. Right, they're done. Thank goodness. Blimey. All right, let's stick them there. Right, next up, we're going to be working our hamstrings on the floor. We've done it standing up before. We're going hamstring curls. So this is where we're going to use a band around our ankles. One side of the leg at a time again. Right, if memory serves me, the leg we're not working is under the foot. The leg we are working is around the ankle. I'm gonna lie on the floor. Get yourself comfy. And then, so it's gonna be my right leg working. Ready? We're gonna curl it up towards our bum. And back down. Control that move. Harder than it looks. Slow and controlled, crew. What you don't want to do is go really fast and let it snap back. You are in control, not that resistance band. Well done. So, ankle in, ankle out. Ready for the other leg. These hammies we're focusing on, all right? My little body is crying, it wants to cry. All right, let's go. Control. Well done. Switch over, ankle in and out again. Now, if this isn't feeling challenging enough for you, again, don't bring your foot back down to the floor. Stay in that range where you can feel your hamstring the whole time. It's challenging enough for me, but you might not have just had 3 months off for a hysterectomy, so up. And you might want to sort of stay in that range and then go back up. I'm questioning my life choices again. shedding a little tear down here. Right, that's what that set down. Whew. Oh. My hip flexors are screaming too. I don't know if you can feel your psoas muscle. Try and turn that off and really focus on your hamstrings. Are you ready? I can't remember if this is round 4 or 3. I'm hoping round 4. Control. Oh, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Right, get that thing off, shake it, tuck it. Right, next up, we're hitting the chest. So, we're gonna do a chest press today. So I am gonna do it on my footstool. If you haven't got a footstool, you can do it on the floor. Your feet are gonna be bent. And you're gonna come here, up and down, okay? Or if you prefer, you can do a push-up, which would be the same muscle group. Oh. I just want my head supported. Right, so up. Slowly down. This is where you may see that you've got one side of your body stronger than the other. Try and keep those weights even. Take a rest. Are you looking like you've been dragged through a hedge backwards yet? I think I might be. Sign of a good workout. Whew. Right, you ready? Round 2. Let's go, girls. Eight seconds. Push. Well done. 2 out of 4 done. This is exercise number 6 out of 8. I'm worried about exercise number 7. I'm not going to tell you what it is yet. Ready? Round 3. I've got Shania Twain stuck in my head now because I said, let's go, girls. Push. Come on. Jeez. One more in the tank. Oh, right, round 3, round 4. Round 4 coming up. Isolate the chest. So think about those muscles, but we're using those arms too. Breathe out on the effort. Are you ready? Squeeze through those chest muscles, girls. Six seconds, this is our last one. Ready? Bring them down. After 3, 2, 1, push. Well done. Okay. Oh. Take a drink if you need it. Right, number 7. Split squats. We've been doing a lot of them on the floor. We're going to do it with our foot up today on our chair, okay? Or your footstool, whatever you're using. So, set yourself up, sit your bum down, legs out straight. That's where you want that foot. And the other one is there. We're going to go down and up, okay? I think what I'm going to do is put my 17.5 over my shoulders so I can get nice and low. You can hold a weight in each hand. You can go body weight. It's completely up to you. Oh God, I might regret this. Drive up. Right. Depending on what you want, more quad focus or glute, I'd concentrate on quad right now. Still drive back through the hips as we go down. Torso's leaning forward. Drive up. Nice and deep. Well done. One leg done. Okay. Get that other leg on. We don't want it too far on. Right, ready? So as we lower, we're driving back. Loading the glute, full foot on the floor, push. Okay? Nice and deep those. We still use those quads. Last one. Oh, well done. Oh. Sugar, I've moved out the way anyway. So round 3 is coming up. Ready? Ooh, losing my balance. A little bit too close. Wow. Excuse me and my crappy form. We're not reliant on that back leg at all. One more, come on. Oh, well done. Round 4 coming up. Face the fear and do it anyway. More quad focus, bring that torso down. Full foot on the floor. One more. Well done. Safely remove that weight. Oh. Wowzers. Take your recovery, have a drink. Exercise number 8, final exercise. We're going wood chops. Okay. It's gonna get the heart rate up. It's gonna work the core. Upper body's gonna be working too. Grip strength. If you haven't got a dumbbell to do a wood chop with, you can switch it to a kettlebell swing. Just make sure that lights above you are not going to get, there's nothing that could potentially get hit. Okay, take a good old grip. Chop, swing it, chop it. Leave it there. Deep breaths, round 2 coming up in just over 10 seconds. I bet the pain is etched across my face, isn't it? Ready? "20 seconds. Come on. And again. And I'm only using a 12. Wow. We're nearly there, crew. 2 more sets of these and we're done. You ready? Chop, swing it, chop, swing, chop. Ten. And again, come on. Oh. Oh. Deep breaths. You've got this. Ready? Let's go. Swing. Chop. Swing it. Chop. Swing. Halfway. Swing. Chop. Swing. Chop. 10. Come on. 2 more. 1 more to finish. Wow. You're there. Whew. Take your recovery. Heart rate is through the roof. Whew. Okay, 30 seconds to calm down, then we're going to do a stretch. Wow, we weren't playing, were we? We were not playing. Okay, that beep beep signals we are completely done. So we're now going to slow the tempo right down. We're going to stretch out our body. Are you ready? We're going to start with 4 deep breaths. We're going to take a nice wide stance. Knees are soft. Are you ready? Breathe in and out. In, out. 2 more. This last one in. And then breathe it out down to the floor. Just hang there, nice deep breaths. Okay, walk over to one side, chest towards your knee, focusing on your hamstrings. Nice deep breaths. Over to the other side, chest in. Okay, bend the leg you are on, take your leg out to a side lunge position. We are focusing on that inner thigh stretch. Nice deep breaths. Good, over to the other side. Okay, from there, turn your back foot to follow your front foot. That heel is going to be completely on the floor. We are leaning forward, that calf muscle stretch. Don't know about you, but I am shaking. Okay, we're going to come up, we're going to tuck that back hip, and then we're going to sit down into that hip flexor. That's where we're going to feel it. Get them arms high above the head to straighten out that spine. Good, come up. Pivot those feet around, so exactly the same on the other side. Please make sure that back foot is facing the front and the heel is on the floor. Then we're going to lean forward. You're going to feel that stretch in that calf muscle all the way up that back leg, depending on how tight you are. Come up, tuck, sit. Oh, arms up. Come up. Okay, arm across the body. Look over the shoulder. That's where we're feeling that stretch. Change arms. Okay, first arm, triceps, chest up and open. In fact, we'll put a side bend in there too. Up, other arm. Up. From there, quad stretch. Push those hips forward. Nice deep breaths. Other leg. Okay, from there, wide stance. Come down to parallel, push those thighs out and sit into that groin stretch. You might want to move from side to side. I'm always clicking, I am. Clicking and a crunching. Okay, meet back in the middle, hands on your knees. We're gonna push one shoulder down and change. Really focus on across the shoulders. Other side. Oh, nice and deep. And again. Give me one more each side. Last one. Okay, from there, head up. No, not head up. Head down, butt up. 3 deep breaths from down here. Now we're going to tuck that chin. We are going to come up 1 vertebrae at a time, really, really slowly. When we get to the top, we're going to roll those shoulders back. Oh man, they crunch. And forward. We're going to take our head round in a circle, just one way. And the other. Wow. From there, we're going to take a step out. Our knees are soft. We're going to finish with 3 deep breaths. Are you ready? In, out, in, out. Last one in, out. Full body strength, done. Well done, crew. Leave me a comment, let me know how you got on, and tell your friends to join us. Well done.